I'm Brian Krause, and today we're going to be making Christmas arches. These are all made out of some PVC pipe. It's just 3/4 inch pipe, 2 sticks with a straight connector. I put them together and you got arches. So with this, is very simple to do. Now, to get started, we're going to come over here. You're going to see we got a pile of pipes. We're going to do 12 arches, or 6 arches I should say. So we have 12 pipes. We also, for the stakes of our pipe, we got some pieces of rebar we cut. It's just 1/2 inch rebar cut into 1 foot chunks. Super simple. And when it comes to the spacing, what we want for a good high quality arch is we want it to be spaced off the sidewalk, so it's 114 inches. The sidewalk is 60 inches, so that means 27 inches each way. So what we've done, we've made this little stick here that's 27 inches. Makes it real easy for us to figure out where to put the stakes. So as we do it, what we're going to do, grab a couple stakes. I'll show you how to do the first couple. We take our special measuring stick, real simple. We measure right off the crack of our sidewalk, pound that stake about halfway in. Then we're going to come to the other side here, and we're going to pound this stake halfway in. Now I'm going to stop for a second, pound some more stakes in, and then we'll get back and show arches. There you go. See, I've got my helper helping me, pounding some stakes in. Nice and simple, even a kid can do it. Okay, now that we got all our stakes pounded into the ground, you'll see they're literally just pounded, I don't know, like 6 inches in. We connect the pipes together, and as you'll see here, Jason puts one and one of the pieces of rebar sticking up, kind of slightly bends it over. He's gonna stick it in the other one there. And like that, they stand. And we got our first one. So let's get to it and finish this off. Okay, literally in under 5 minutes, we probably got all of these things set up, ready to go. Just gonna come through, we're gonna put some lights, put some tinsels, and then we're gonna have some pretty awesome holiday light tunnels going on. And the thing to note, yeah, it seems real cheesy, like it's gonna fall over. It totally won't. This is the 3rd year of using the same exact setup. Works perfect. So for this part, we just got to string lights. Lights are real easy. All you're gonna do, you're gonna start one side, we're gonna put a piece of tape at the bottom, wrap lights, go up, around, down, little piece of tape at the top, go to the next loop, up and around, across, up and around, and you're just keeping one string of lights. Just be mindful with your lights that they can go as long as you're going. For this, I've got 6 hoops. So you figure with 6 hoops, that's 20 feet per hoop of pipe, right? So that's 120 feet. And then we've got to span these, which is a 5-foot span. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, something like that. So another 25 feet there. So it puts us like 145 feet of total lights. So to get started, it's real simple. You just start with your plug. Get a piece of tape out. And with that, tape right at the plug to the bottom here. So this is where we're gonna plug in at. And like that. Kind of loop around the pipe a few times. You'll see it just kind of sticks right to the pipe. Be careful you don't pull it out there. And like that, we're all good. And then we're going to tape the bottom, and I'm going to continue running it, and I'll come back in a little bit. And like that, we have all our lights strung up on our channels. You'll notice a couple things. We taped right here. We ran up and over. We then cross, come up and over, and then we go to the next one. This up and over, kind of back and forth as we get this all finished off. A couple things to kind of be mindful of. Sometimes you'll see these connectors here. You'll run into problems over time where if there's too much force on it, too much wind, someone pulls on them, they will start to pop out. If you get it where it won't go in anymore, really the main thing you're gonna wanna do is just pull the connector out, make a little cut because it's usually the end that gets boogered up. If you really have a problem with it, You could always glue it in, but if you do, just glue it in on the one side. And if it really gets problematic, cut both ends, just like shave like an inch off so it goes back into the connector nicely. And then you could run a little duct tape over. But like I've said, most of these, my neighbor over there who we did theirs 3 years as well, they've all really hauled up nicely. And then the other thing is, just make sure when you pound your stakes in, you give them a good pound and they go into the ground and they're not like jiggly and loose. And if you do that, you'll have a great setup. And this is the holiday light tunnel. I hope you enjoyed it, and good luck if you try to do it on your own.